Good morning, fellow travelers. I hope all is well and welcome to an all-new travel episode. This week we find ourselves exploring the town of Wakefield, which is situated off the shoreline of the Gatineau River in the Outaouais region of Quebec, not too far from Ottawa and Gatineau. Now, while I've presented Wakefield in previous vlogs, giving you just a little bit of a taste of what there is to do here, today we're going to be doing an in-depth look of some of the best things to do here, because Wakefield is so darn popular among tourists and locals on the weekends during the summer, and today I'm going to show you exactly why. So with that, guys, will you join me while we explore some of the best things to do here in Wakefield, Quebec? Whenever I'm visiting a town, whether it be in Europe or here in Canada, I always like to get a bird's eye view. That way it gives me a sense of what the place looks like and also a sense of direction. And that's what we're doing today. We're starting out off here at Ski Volage and climbing up the mountain behind me, and hopefully we should get some pretty fantastic views of the region. After a really short hike, but still pretty intense because it's just incline essentially, you arrive at the top of the mountain, which gives you pretty surprisingly beautiful views. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I did not expect the views to be this beautiful. And when you look up things to do here in Wakefield, they don't even talk about this trail. So honestly, I highly recommend you come up here, especially on a cold day, warms you right up. Now we're gonna head back down the mountain and we're gonna visit the historical wooden covered bridge of Wakefield. After literally just a few minute drive from the ski resort, we now arrive at one of the icons of the region, but also of Wakefield. And that is the Wakefield Covered Wooden Bridge, which was built in 1915 and was the first bridge to connect both sides of the Gatineau River. Unfortunately, it burnt down in 1984, but was rebuilt thanks to the generosity of locals and of businessmen in 1998. This place is absolutely fantastic and makes for a great place to come during the summer and get a swim right here in the Gatineau River. Please take precautions because there is a current.
Out into the sea, drawn home, always drawn home.
The great thing about visiting the historical bridge is right beside it you have the Hendrix Park and Fairbairn House, which is a historical site. This place is really charming with its super old Canadian style house, its barns, and its little farmland. And also you have some great hiking trails right beside it with a little waterfall. But one thing that does creep me about being here is these scarecrows. I mean, I know Halloween season's over, but let's be honest, I feel like I'm in a horror movie right now.
Asking nothing in return, she's waiting for the hummingbirds to fly by.
Once I got a glimpse of the waterfall that's here at the Hendrix Park, I had to do the trail. I mean, it's just so beautiful here and so quiet. I mean, when you think about it, you're right beside the bridge. Why not come here and check it out? Now we're gonna head to the main road in Wakefield and get a delicious bite to eat. And no, it probably won't be a poutine. I know a lot of you guys have been commenting lately that all I seem to eat is poutine and chocolate, which is a fair case because let's be honest, as a vegetarian, it's sometimes hard to get vegetarian food in small towns. But now, let's go get a bite to eat.
There's a magic river flowing in a gaze. She gives me real love all the time. She gives me real love, it's all that matters now. She gives me real love.
After getting a delicious bite to eat at the Ibu restaurant in Wakefield, which by the way guys, I got a delicious nachos. We are now at the Wakefield Mills Waterfalls. Now this institution not only offers a spa and hotel, which I can't wait to go to one day, it offers a beautiful waterfall which you can glance at and enjoy. So with that, let's check it out. Well, after reaching our mission of chasing some waterfalls here in Wakefield, we're now gonna head to the main street and check out some boutiques and also get some sweets, because there's no better way to enjoy yourself in Wakefield than going to the local bakery and the confiserie. One of the first stops I recommend you do on the main road in Wakefield, stop at the local bakery. It makes amazing baked goods, especially the chocolate chip cookies. On the way to our next stop, which is literally the neighbor of the bakery, which is the Confiserie de Wakefield, where they make artisan chocolates. I've been there in a previous vlog, but their chocolates are so darn good, I have to go back and get some. There's actually a turntable right in front of it, where they used to turn the locomotives before they were decommissioned. Back in the days, you could take a tourist train from Gatineau to Wakefield. Unfortunately, that does not exist anymore. The train tracks have been converted into a bicycle path, which is great because during the summer you can walk along the Gatineau River and enjoy the views. With that, let's go get some chocolates. Now that we got some delicious artisan chocolates at the confiserie, we're now making our way to the Jamboree store to get some Christmas decorations because it is the season of greetings now. So we're gonna walk along the old railroad tracks, which follows essentially the Gatineau River, and it shouldn't take us too long to get there. After getting a few local goods at the Jamboree store, we are now at the end of our route, guys. Today has been an absolute fantastic one. Whether climbing that mountain, getting views of the region, getting some delicious food all along the main road in Wakefield, checking out that waterfall, or getting some local goods, Wakefield is a top destination. And I think after today, you can understand why it is so darn crowded on the weekends during the summer. With that, guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, hit the subscribe button down below for more travel tips, tricks, and vlogs on a weekly basis. And also follow me on Facebook because I produce travel content all week long, and you guys can keep up to date on what I'm doing. With that, guys, I'll see you next Sunday at 11 a.m. for all new travel episode. And don't forget, safe travels.